The shelter worker asked the question, and Chris's expression didn't change. Why would you want a broken dog? The little white puppy was sleeping without moving his ears. He was deaf, born that way, and Chris wanted him exactly as he was. Because, Chris said, crouching down, he's not broken, he's different, and that makes him special. That little puppy would be named Cole, and Chris's decision that day would change hundreds of lives. When Chris first saw Cole, he felt something. Maybe it was because of his nephew, who was also born deaf. People see difference as a deficit, Chris thought. But what if it's actually a superpower? Right there, a fire ignited inside him. He wasn't just adopting a dog, he was starting a mission. The first months with Cole taught Chris everything. Cole's deafness made him stronger. He could give 100% attention wherever he wanted. Sound didn't distract him. Cole was completely present. Chris noticed Cole had a special connection with people, especially children. It was like he understood them. This dog needs to be a therapy dog, Chris told himself, and training began. I see you still haven't subscribed, and that honestly makes me sad because Cole's story is just getting started. The subscribe button is right below because what happens next is incredible. Cole's first day at school nearly brought Chris to tears. When Cole saw his therapy vest, he burst out the door like he was running toward his purpose. In the classroom, children excitedly surrounded Cole. A little girl approached shyly. "Can he hear me?" Chris smiled. "No, Cole is deaf, but he can see you and feel you, and he loves you." The girl hugged Cole. In that moment, Chris understood. This wasn't just a dog. This was a bridge between differences. Cole carved out a special role. During reading time, children would read to him. Cole listened without judgment. He couldn't hear, but that didn't matter. Kids felt comfortable. Even with mistakes, Cole didn't react. He just stayed there, warm and loving. Teachers noticed the change. Shy kids are opening up. Students are gaining confidence reading to Cole. Then Cole did something Chris had never seen. At lunch break, Cole found a corner, lay down, and slept. Noise everywhere, kids running, bells ringing, nothing woke Cole. Chris captured it on video. The caption read, "Being deaf is a huge advantage for being a therapy dog." Thousands watched. "This is the first time I've thought about difference this way," someone wrote. "My son is deaf, and this gave him hope." Chris understood. Cole's mission was worldwide. In 2021, Chris made another decision. After 4 years with Cole, this journey was so meaningful he wanted one more. He found CeCe at 5 weeks old, also deaf. When Chris brought her home, Cole did something that brought tears to his eyes. Cole approached CeCe, touched her with his nose, like saying, "You're safe, I'm here." CeCe relaxed. From that moment, they were a duo. CeCe's training progressed faster. Cole was a teacher now. CeCe learned everything from him. But the real surprise came 1.5 years later. Alice. Small, white, smiling Alice. She had one more difference, a cleft palate. And yes, also deaf. "People called me crazy," Chris laughed. 3 deaf dogs? But I knew. Alice had a purpose too. Alice was pure energy. She smiled at everyone. Yes, dogs smile. That smile with her cleft lip was so genuine that people melted. Now there were 3, Cole, CeCe, and Alice. 3 deaf dogs, 3 personalities, 1 mission. Every morning, Chris repeats the most beautiful ritual. All 3 dogs gather around him, eyes shining with anticipation. Chris holds their therapy vests and does eeny, meeny, miny.
"Who's coming today?" The chosen dog jumps excitedly. The others look disappointed but patient. Tomorrow will be their turn. Chris takes one to school, but weekly veteran visits include all three. Those visits are the most impactful. An elderly veteran tears up petting Cole. "He understands me, without words." Another veteran holds CeCe. "When I came back from war, no one wanted to talk. But this dog doesn't judge." Alice makes everyone laugh. That smile lights up the gloomiest room. Evenings bring Chris's favorite moment. He sits on the couch, makes popcorn. All three dogs pile around him. Cole lays his head in Chris's lap. CeCe stretches at his feet. Alice piles in the middle. "Cuddle time," Chris says, "every night without fail." In those quiet moments, Chris thinks about that shelter worker who said, "broken dog." He looks at Cole, CeCe, Alice. None are broken, all perfect with their own special powers. Chris's mission is simple: to change how people view difference. Being deaf isn't a disadvantage, he says. Cole can give full attention to one child, while other dogs react to every sound. That's a superpower. Every day, Chris receives messages. "My son is deaf, and seeing Cole gave him hope. My daughter has Down syndrome, and your videos give us strength. Your dogs remind me that being different is beautiful." This isn't just a dog story. This is acceptance, love, proof that difference is actually a gift. Cole, CeCe, and Alice touch hundreds of lives daily. They give children courage to read. They bring veterans hope. They change someone's day with a smile. They can do this because they're deaf. Noise doesn't distract them, only hearts. And hearts speak silently. Chris dreams bigger now. More visits, more programs, maybe a foundation. But for now, every morning he asks his three dogs, "Whose turn is it today?" And whichever dog is chosen, dozens of people will remember that difference is beautiful. How do you see difference? As an obstacle or as a strength?